money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First play is to the air. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 8. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 34. Dumped off to his running back. And he stuck cold at the spot. He won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He gets flattened to the ground. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Another try following the sack. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back to throw on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Trap 60, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go.
Judy will go in motion right. They'll run for this. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Got him in. It's Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They send a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've got a man in motion. Back to the air on second down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Pass play coming here. That's caught. He found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Diallo Lenore. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Here's Ritter. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Ritter hits his running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Offense in the hurry up here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Ritter to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now Ritter. Short pass brought in. That'll be the first and more. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's on the move. He's got a man left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns in need of some points before the break. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Tag! Trap 60, trap 60.
Back now, pressure on its way. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They motion the tight end over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Wilson on the give, headed left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Ritter setting up to throw. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right with Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on 2nd. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give to Wilson, running left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to Wilson. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Wilson again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 36. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it's 3rd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
To the air, 3rd and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one complete to Njoku. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go! 79 Broncos.
He's dropping back to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Now a give to Wilson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He rolls to his right. Completed to his running back. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Wilson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Ritter looking to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
They'll throw on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Play action on first down. Rolling out to his left. Judy there to grab it. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They're going play action. Hits his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they executed like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Looking to throw it this time. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This will be caught by Adams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is on third and long. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, 19 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Set up. Check go.
They're throwing it. Connection made to Judy. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go. Lion. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
79 Broncos. Set up.
Throwing now on 1st down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Complete. It's Cooper. And they get this down to the 28. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
He'll look to throw it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the carry, it's Wilson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Okay, ready?
4th and 3, drive on the line.
18, ready. Here we go. Back at 60.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I'm not lying. Go.
It's a give to Wilson. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side to Wilson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. They'll run. It's Wilson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.